friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So I wanted to start a new kind of series on my channel. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna name it yet. I asked you guys on my Instagram story, so hopefully someone will help me come up with a really cool name. But basically what I wanna do is just once in a while, just sit down with you guys, scroll through Trend Mood, and just kind of tell you my thoughts on some of the things that are gonna be launching. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I thought it'd be cool to just kind of go through and just scroll for a while and tell you my thoughts on the upcoming launches. And then on the flip side, I also want to hear your thoughts on the things that I talk about so we can discuss it, you know? So let's just start. I just have Trend Mood pulled up right now and I'm just gonna start scrolling. I am gonna bypass the things that aren't cruelty free, like things that are from MAC or Makeup Forever and things such as that, because I won't be buying them regardless because they test on animals, but everything else we'll talk about. So the first thing up is the new Laura Lee Los Angeles holiday collection. First of all, I've never been wowed by her products. Second of all, she's just not my favorite influencer. I just don't really relate to her that much. She doesn't ever do things that really capture my interest, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mean or anything. She's just not the influencer for me. But this collection just doesn't look that exciting. The eyeshadow palette looks very lackluster. It doesn't look like something I would ever reach for. The lipsticks are pretty, but they're not anything revolutionary that I don't already have. The loose highlighters do look pretty though. The lightest one definitely looks like something I would wear, but at the same time, I don't know if I would actually buy it. $14 isn't bad, but I just have a lot of other highlights I already love and adore. Next, from Anastasia, on their website only on Black Friday, they're going to be selling the Prism Subculture Modern Renaissance and Soft Glam palettes for a discounted rate of $90, which is actually a really, really good deal. If I didn't already have 3 out of 4 of those palettes, I would probably jump on that, but the only palette I'm missing is Soft Glam, and that's not one that I'm needing in any sense. So I definitely won't be getting that, but I think it's really cool that that's a thing. Next, we have the KKW holiday collection. I've never been excited by anything they've come out with either. It's just not for me. It's just very basic and neutral, which is great for the people that love that kind of thing, but that's just not me. Clearly not a basic neutral kind of person. It looks pretty, but it's just not something I need, and it's very expensive. Not what I want to spend my money on. Ooh, lots of holiday stuff from Colourpop. That's super, super exciting. This first picture is showing all of their Jelly Much eyeshadows, and they just look super, super pretty. I really want to try these jelly eyeshadows so bad, so I might have to grab a couple of these. That green has my heart right now, you guys know. And this really cool dark brownish holographic-y looking one looks really cool too. Next is from Kat Von D. It's the Glitter Gel in Gold. It's $20. It looks pretty, but I don't know if it's something I would actually use. Like, I feel like it'd be cool to have. I'd use it once or twice and then I'd probably forget about it. But it's also something that's intriguing, and I do want to see it in person and potentially swatch it. I hope it's in Sephora too. Next, we have some new glosses from the Pretty Rich collection from Too Faced. They look really pretty. They're sparkly, and that's my kind of gloss. When I want a gloss, I want a sparkly gloss. My favorite one is definitely the more clear one with the pinky shift to it and all the sparkles. That one is super, super pretty. I mean, I would consider getting one of those. I want to swatch it and see what the formula feels like, but that sounds like something I'd like. And next is the palette from the Too Faced Pretty Rich collection. Too Faced shadows, just for the most part, kind of bore me. I don't know. I feel like they have been trying to step their game up, and this palette does look really pretty. It has really nice sparkly metallics, and the blues in it look really pretty, and there's that really pretty rose gold kind of color. But I feel like for the most part it would be a palette I'd maybe play with once, maybe just enough to film with it, and then I'd probably forget about it, so it's not something I really want to spend my money on. Next, from Kylie Cosmetics, we have the holiday collection. It looks like these are the liquid lipsticks in this picture specifically. Kylie Cosmetics is just another one I've never been super excited about. She doesn't come out with things that I really love and adore. And just from what I hear, there are so many mixed reviews, a lot of them leaning negative, and it's not something I want to risk spending my money on to potentially not like it. I know that her stuff is coming to Ulta stores, so once it's in store and I can see it for myself and touch it and feel it and stuff like that, maybe I will change my mind. But as of right now, I don't really have any interest in buying anything from Kylie. And next is the Chill Baby palette from Kylie Cosmetics. I mean, there's a really cool shimmery green in here, and there's some really cool bronzy colors, and this one called Mrs. Claus looks like a really cool silver, but it doesn't really look like a palette that I would enjoy too much, honestly. And I'm just gonna skip past the blush and highlight because I'm just gonna say the same thing. I'm not that excited and I'm not that interested. All right, next is the Tarte Pro Remix palette. It's the first colorful palette Tarte's really come out with that I know of, and I applaud them for finally stepping out of the box, but I don't know. I'm just not sure. For $49, I just don't know. Tarte is not a brand that excites me a lot, and I feel like it's pretty. It's something I could see myself dipping into a couple times. And again, I think it's one that I would probably just forget about. I feel like when I was first getting into makeup and adventuring and playing with different pops of color, this would be a really good palette to have. But as of right now, when I have so many palettes in my collection, that is just not something I need. I apologize if this video sounds really negative. I swear I'm not bashing everything. It's just how this video is going so far. Next is the holiday collection from Colourpop. This makes me happy. The eyeshadow palette looks so good. I love these rainbow colors so much. I want that palette, and for only $20, that's amazing. And then these glitters look so cool. However, I did a live today for this look on my Instagram, and one of you informed me that the glitters are not eye safe, so that makes me sad because I don't really see myself coating my body in glitter. When I want to wear glitter, I want it on my eyes. Next is the Morphe James Charles palette. I bought this on launch day. I can't wait to get it. I love the color scheme in this palette. There's literally every color that you could need. This is the perfect ultimate travel palette to have in your arsenal. That video of me reviewing it might actually be up before this video because I don't know when this video is going up. This is just kind of a spur of the moment idea. But I bought it and I can't wait. And Felix is playing with a toy, so ignore that sound. Okay, now we got some Makeup Geek. Oh, I guess they rebranded. I didn't realize. Their packaging looks really cool. And they have lashes now. They don't look like the most exciting lashes. I like very fluffy, multi-layered lashes. This palette looks okay. It looks like something I would have liked 2 years ago just because I was still getting into makeup and I wasn't wearing a ton of color, but it has a really, really cool army green in it. This doesn't look like a bad palette. It looks like a really nice grungy lover's dream, but since I have so many palettes similar, I don't really need it. Ooh, from Dose of Colors, Mickey Mouse collection. That's cool. I love the packaging. This is so cute. I can't believe I haven't heard of this. It looks like there's an eyeshadow palette, a couple lipsticks, and a couple liquid lipsticks, and a gloss. Okay, so it's 3 glosses, and one of them is sparkly. It looks really cool. If I'm gonna pick up anything, it's gonna be that sparkly gloss. It looks so cute. It's like a really pretty rusty copper color. From Dominique Cosmetics, we have the Berries and Cream collection. I haven't tried anything from Dominique. I honestly never really watched her. It just wasn't anything that, I don't know. I don't know. I missed the train on that, but this palette doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look like something I need. I don't even really know how her formula is because I obviously haven't tried anything and I haven't really heard anyone talk about it. It looks like there's a couple liquid lipsticks as well, and they're pretty, but again, they're not anything revolutionary that I don't already have. Ooh, we got some Milani things. It looks like a new setting spray. Ooh, a couple liquid eyeshadows, and they're sparkly. I'm getting those. At least 2 of them. They look so pretty. I want that gold leaf one. I want rose foil. I want fiery metallic. I want them all. And it looks like a couple glittery eyeliners as well. That looks interesting. I want to try those really, really badly. The Kat Von D Trooper Black Eyeliner Obsession. It looks like you get 5 eyeliners for $88. I feel like that's not a good deal. That's not that much better of a deal, I feel like, than buying them all separate. I feel like you'd only save $10 or so. I mean, I'm not doing the math, but that doesn't seem like a great deal. But I also don't love her eyeliners. I've tried Trooper and I loved it for years, but it's not waterproof and it's not super, super black. I haven't really tried the other things, but I mean, this isn't something I'm interested in. If you guys love Kat Von D eyeliners and it's something you already use, I feel like this is a good thing to get because you might save a couple dollars, but it doesn't seem like anything that revolutionary in my opinion. From Zoeva, it looks like there is an eyeshadow palette, a little eyeshadow palette, some highlights, some brushes. I haven't tried anything from Zoeva before, and none of these colors look enticing to me. However, I do want to try their brushes. I've heard really good things about their brushes. This new e.l.f. palette, this is the New Classics palette. It has 18 matte, satin, and shimmer shades for only $14. I mean, it's pretty, but it's definitely not something I need. It's very neutral, very not my speed. But if you're looking for a good neutral palette, I mean, it's really cheap. It's only $14. From Certify, we have the Affinity palette. This is really pretty, guys. Has a really bright yellow, these really awesome reds and pinks. It has reds that look like my hair color. Those purples look really cool. I'm definitely intrigued by this. I haven't tried anything from this brand before, but I'm definitely interested because that is gorgeous. Here is the Colourpop Bretman Rock collection. I love the color scheme of both of these collections. If I had the money to spend right now, I probably would have bought both collections. I've heard mixed reviews about the eyeshadow palettes, but I personally have not had trouble with Colourpop eyeshadows in the past, so I would potentially like to get one of these palettes. I really like the blue toned one, so that one's on my maybe list, especially because it's a good deal. It's only $12 for an eyeshadow palette. Ooh, next is the Jeffree Star Holiday Collection. I ordered the eyeshadow palette and the liquid lip bundle and I can't wait. That army green liquid lipstick I'm so excited because you guys know I love the Black Moon one and it's not available anymore, so I'm excited to have one that's available to you guys. I think that might be all I want to talk about for now. This was kind of fun, just kind of sitting back and chatting about new makeup launches. Let me know what you think of the things that I talked about. Let me know what you're excited for, or upcoming launches that weren't on the page that I might be excited for, or even just that you're excited for. I want to chat about it. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe here before you leave. I post every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let me know videos you want to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.